Anxiety is something that is part of me, but not who I am. The famous Emma Stone once said that. And it's true. I'm sure all of you have experienced anxiety at some point or another in your life, but imagine that it gets so bad that it's crippling and almost debilitating to a person. Anxiety is defined as intense, excessive, and persistent worry and fear about everyday situations, often characterized by fast heart rate, rapid breathing, sweating, and feeling tired. Living with anxiety is challenging and often misunderstood experience, but by gaining a deeper understanding of its causes, symptoms, and coping strategies, we can not only support those who struggle with it, but also foster a more empathetic and inclusive society. 3 key dilemmas for people who live with anxiety are balancing caution and normalcy, social isolation versus social interaction, and short-term relief versus long-term coping. I have struggled with anxiety my whole life. It's personal to me. I was diagnosed in the middle school with GAD, Generalized Anxiety Disorder, social anxiety, and separation anxiety. So I'm sure many people you know, and maybe even yourselves, may have an anxiety disorder or know someone who does. Now I will discuss the 3 most common anxiety issues: balancing caution and normalcy. Anxiety often leads individuals to be overly cautious and vigilant in various aspects of their lives. While this caution can be protective in some situations, it can also hinder personal growth and prevent individuals from fully engaging in activities they enjoy. Striking the right balance between being cautious and allowing oneself a normal life can be a constant dilemma. Social isolation versus social interaction is one that I personally struggle with a lot. Anxiety can lead to social isolation as individuals may avoid social gatherings and interactions due to fear or being uncomfortable when in those situations. On the other hand, social support is crucial for anxiety. Therefore, those who often face this dilemma of whether to engage or reduce their social symptoms or withdraw to avoid potential triggers. Short-term relief versus long-term coping. Many individuals with anxiety seek short-term relief through avoidance or coping mechanisms like different substances and prescription medicines. While these tactics provide temporary relief, they often exacerbate anxiety in the long run. The dilemma lies in choosing between short-term relief and committing to healthier long-term coping strategies that can lead to more sustainable anxiety management. In conclusion, anxiety is a complex and pervasive mental illness that affects millions of individuals worldwide. Through this informative speech, we have gained valuable insights into various aspects of anxiety, including its causes, symptoms, and coping strategies. It is essential to remember that anxiety is not a one-size-fits-all condition. People who experience it differently, and the symptoms can vary widely from person to person. Furthermore, we have learned that anxiety is a highly treatable condition. Seeking professional help and using evidence-based therapies and coping techniques can help individuals learn to cope. Let us remember that anxiety does not define a person, and it is just one facet of their life. With the right support, understanding, self-care, individuals living with anxiety can navigate its challenges and emerge stronger, proving that resilience and hope can conquer even the most formidable of obstacles.